Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. Today joined by
Just Michael.
Yes, looking at some more Moksa. The last bottle I have left from Moksa at the moment, and this is a pastry stout slash adjunct
Oh my
stout.
god!
Well, they say Imperial stout, so I guess it's not going to be. Well, I know Moksa uses the real deal. It's not flavorings and all that, and I think some of the ones, at least the barrel aged ones we've had, have been crazy good. I actually haven't had that many that aren't barrel aged.
No.
Because when they come to MBCC and whatnot, you always go for the barrel aged.
Yeah, of course.
But this is Joyous Almond. They already released, I think, the barrel aged version of this, but this is the 21 vintage, I think, or is it 22? Let me see. I was sure there was a date on here somewhere.
I didn't see it.
Well, I got it last year, so it might be the 22. It's probably 22. It was a fresh bottle. They just released it when I got it.
Okay.
So it's not been sitting around for too long. It's 12%, and it's a take on, or inspired by a Mounds bar or an Almond Joy, which is candy bars in the States that have chocolate and vanilla and coconut and almond. Does it have chocolate? Yeah, it's just chocolate covered, of course. So I think it's inspired somewhat by that. Also because it's called Joyous Almonds, and the label seems like something like that. 12%. Almond, vanilla, coconut. Imperial Stout.
Sounds pretty decent.
Yes. Let's check it out. Pour is a black color in the glass.
Yeah. Brownish to look at.
Yeah, it actually didn't pour out like sludgy thick or anything
as
you get with a lot of stouts these days. But that might be nice. Hopefully it's not going to be crazy sweet.
No, let's hope not.
But it looks nice in
the
glass.
Not pitch black.
No. It's more of a really dark
brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With black hues and a tan head. Let's take on the
tan head
aroma. It smells a lot like coconut. Wow.
Yips.
Yeah, it smells like it smells like a Bounty bar.
Yeah, it smells kind of sweet.
But I don't think it's too sweet on the aroma. But the thing I initially this is when you want to do a beer that smells like a Bounty bar or Almond Joy, you have to do it like this, not the stupid crap that Vocation put out. That Bounty beer was atrocious and fake.
Well, Peter, calm down.
Yeah. Just use
not
the real
fake shit.
Use the real deal and use a lot, and it costs a fucking lot, but do it anyway.
Or don't.
People will pay. I hope. But
some people.
Yeah. But
it smells. I get a lot of caramel too.
Yeah, lots of almond,
caramel,
vanilla,
fudge.
Desiccated coconut.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a coconut umami nuance to it, like
actually, I get the umami thing.
Drømmekage.
Dreamy cake. Yes.
Dreamy cake. Danish dream cake.
Dreamy cake. Mandels. You know, all the
Mandels. But you smell
that's
the top
a
of
good word.
Mandels. Mandels. That's almond in Danish.
Yeah.
Mandel. But I think definitely coconut and vanilla is the most dominant. But
coconut,
it's also
vanilla, and I still get a lot of caramel.
The base beer must be really heavy on chocolate because it's chocolate malt. Because it's really chocolatey and caramelly and fudgy. Like it's really modern.
There's some spirit in the nose too.
I don't think it's too bad. I'm also getting like a little bit of a toasted nutty note. Like maybe not almond, but just like toasted hazelnut or just a generic nut. Like these nuts.
Yeah, I can get the nutty nose too.
Let's try it.
Let's try
Cheers.
this.
And also thanks to Derek for the beer.
Thanks, Derek.
Cheers, Derek. Really nice. Not crazy rich and not crazy sweet.
No,
it's a
quite
stout.
Balanced.
It tastes like a stout with adjuncts. It doesn't taste like crazy over the top pastry.
No, and it's not
which
thick.
Is really nice.
It's actually not that thick.
No. I think it's full bodied, but it's not like droopy. Like there's so many stouts now with the birth of Medianoche. Medianoche is really nice, but sometimes it's also too much. But with those kind of beers and also some of the ones from Anchorage, there's a tendency to have the stouts to be like just like pure sludge motor oil from the bottle. Yeah. And it's nice, but it can also easily become too much. Like this is at a level where it's really enjoyable and still tastes like a stout, but with a lot of adjunct flavor. Yeah,
it's really it's really pastry. This is really pastry.
But I don't think it's too sweet or anything. Like it's not. To me, if we have to say it's really pastry, it had to be cloying sweet, and it had to be like also like super fake in like I don't know. Pastry is, I guess, also the real deal, especially in the States. I've tried to get away from the term because I've started to hate pastry stuff. Unless they've done something like this.
I think this is a little boozy.
It is warm, but I
Yeah.
think that works in terms of the
Perhaps it cuts the sweetness a bit.
yeah, and the adjuncts. There needs to be some kind of offshoot, I think, either roasted malt or something. But if you want like
It's warming, yeah.
really chocolatey or something, and sweet and fudgy, then there needs to be something. But there is a hint. I don't think it's too bad. But
It's nice. It's not the best one I've had.
no. I'm not like blown
No,
away.
no.
But it's a really nice Imperial Stout with
It
adjuncts.
is.
And you taste coconut, and you taste almond, you taste vanilla. It's fudgy, it's chocolatey. It's a bit fizzy. It's actually got quite high carbonation.
Yeah.
But it's not like
That
tasting like it's
also
sour.
sometimes I don't know, but enhances the booziness when you have a lot of carbonation.
Yeah, possibly. I think that's. I'm just gonna try and swirl some out here. But like the barrel aged version, of course, people love and go nuts over. And they also tend to do when they bake beers for barrels, they're often a bit richer than the base beers, as far as I remember at Moksa. Swirl it in the glass. That does a lot.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I think it's really good. It's really good. It's not like a world class pastry beer, and I think Marx has done better. But it's really nice. Like if you love forward coconut, almond, vanilla, chocolate, almond joy, Bounty Bar type flavors, you'd love this, and you'd love it a whole lot more than the fake mess that was the occasion. Like those, I've seen so many people on Danish forums love them to bits, and I was just like, what? Yeah. But I think maybe it's because people also haven't tried like other things.
Yeah, where should they get them?
Where should they have the reference from?
Yeah,
because like the synthetic stuff just gets too like fizzy and.
I think some of the actually from Eastern Europe, Poland and Estland, some Pryjala are quite good at the pastry game.
I think Pryjala is really good also because they play around with things that are not often in stouts.
Yeah. Also, Brewing, I think, does a really good job in that business. Have usually a banging base beer to back it up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a 92, 93.
I was thinking 92 too.
Yeah.
2-2.
92 too.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It is.
But it's that in between.
It could have been a little bit
90,
richer to me, maybe a little coffee, something else, but it's a nice beer.
I think the adjuncts are fine as is. I think just maybe a bit more body and not a little less of the alcohol there, the little bit of warmth. I don't think it's too bad, but it's just there's a few things I don't think make it perfect, but still in the 90s it's great beer and it's something you should enjoy to drink, and I know you will enjoy to drink. I mean, for sure. Moksa makes some awesome stuff. So they were even in the top 10 this year in the collab with Wilworks. So if you guys had a chance to try Moksa's Joyous Almond, the most recent variation, let us know. And thanks a ton to Derek from Moksa for the beer. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up. Enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to slide cheers and some delicious stouty goodness. And see you guys in the beer review.